9 saves in a row before someone can score. Have you ever been involved in a situation at all like that?
Never. I mean, usually, I mean, shooters are so good, and I mean, I think I stopped 15 in a row or something like that. But I mean, a couple of those easy could have gone in. So I mean, there's a lot of fluke and a lot of luck that goes into something like that.
James, the team has struggled in the shootout last season quite badly. Didn't win one. Even though this is preseason, does this feel like something nice to have moving forward?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, but I mean, you can't put too much emphasis on it. I mean, it's good to get out there and for me to stop some pucks and for guys to get some reps. But I mean, it's exhibition and it is, and it's a little looser. So I think, I think it's a little different than when it's during the game and it's 2 points on the line. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's definitely good to take and it's obviously a huge positive, but you can't read too much into it.
Jim, 2 goals in 65 minutes though against you. You looked sharp. Did you feel as much in there tonight, James?
Yeah, I felt a lot better today compared to London. I mean, like I said this morning, I've been feeling better every day on the ice. Really seeing the puck better, reading situations and plays better, and in the game I felt a lot more comfortable today than I did in London. But I mean, having said that, there are still some situations where that you were maybe not a little lost. That's maybe the wrong word, but. You weren't as sharp as you'd like to be, and so those pucks didn't go in on those plays, but you know it, and so get a couple more exhibition games in us and be ready come first game.
James, is there anything you've done personally to deal with the shootouts? I mean, is it something you've tried to think on? Is there anything you can work on, or is it just?
Yeah, no, definitely. We've been working on some stuff. I'm not gonna give away my secrets or anything, but it is something obviously I worked on a bit this summer and tried to really improve on because although shootouts aren't the most important thing, in this game now the way it is, there's a lot more of them, and if we could have got 3 more points last year, I mean I don't know where that put us, but that could be big at the end of the year. So. It's something you want to be good at, but obviously the first 65 minutes is obviously the most important.
From a goalie's perspective, I just want to know, what did you think of Paul's kick?
Honestly, I've seen him do it in practice. He's never shot on me personally, but when we're skating around before practice and stuff, he'll do it a couple of times, and I've actually been really surprised how hard and how accurate it is. And so, it's a funny move, and a lot of people think he's goofing off or something, but honestly, I mean, it's something he does. It does quite a bit. He was telling me, and there is some magic in there.
Is it fair game that guys can do whatever, or do you feel as a goalie that they're making a mockery of the game at some level? Not Ranger, just in general.
Yeah. Like I think the shootout, to some extent, especially with the spinoramas and the stopping, and I think that stuff to me is a mockery of it, in exhibition, I think it's kind of fair game. You know what I mean? If he would have done that during a game, a regular season game, I think there'd be more of a story about it. But since it's exhibition, I mean, you saw the last shootout we had, and when guards missed the net, everyone's laughing, and it's kind of more of a good time. So I think some of the rules are the code of conduct is relaxed a little bit in exhibition.